Hey Trade Pros, it's Victor from TRADEPRO Academy, and today we've got another special video for you. As the year is coming into an end, we decided to give you some tips to improve your trading for 2019. Consider these trading New Year's resolutions. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. So today we're going to start with two core ideas that every trader should look to improve in 2019 and in later years. So they encompass improving the ability to read market structure and improving your trading psychology. Working on these two core aspects of trading will ensure that you have a great and profitable 2019. So let's go ahead and get started with the tips. So the first tip is going to be increase your screen time. I'm not telling you to go from 1 hour a day to 10 hours a day. Increased screen time is relative. So I'm not telling you that more screen time is going to be better in the long run, but I'm telling you to start looking at the screen a little more often, start looking at charts a little more often. So if you're currently looking at the screen for 1 hour a day, maybe try an hour and a half, 2 hours a day. And this will help you improve the ability to read market structure and also develop a general understanding of how markets work at certain times, because there is certain patterns and certain volume that do come out at specific times throughout the market. So the second tip is practice. Practice makes perfect in every scenario, and with more practice you'll be able to better read market and market structure. With more practice you'll be able to adapt to the ever-changing market conditions. So right now we're in currently a pretty steep bear market in most US indices. The S&P just climbed out of its bear market territory, but you have to adapt to situations like this. If you look to buy the dip on each drop down throughout this whole bear session, then your account might have taken a hit, but if you learn to adapt to every market situation and every market condition, you will be able to turn a losing situation to a profitable one by selling rallies. So there's two main ways to practice your trading. One is demo trading. Most platforms provide demo trading software, from Forex to options to futures, whatever it may be. The other way to practice your trading is to backtest your strategy. So again, a lot of platforms offer the ability to backtest, and that means going back in time to a certain period and replaying that time. This is great because you can literally trade the beginning of the S&P 500 within a matter of days. You just jump to the beginning and backtest it all the way to the present. Another great tip is having mental clarity when you trade. So that's very important to keep your emotions intact and your trading psychology intact. When you wake up, I do recommend a morning ritual every day before you trade to get yourself in that right trading mindset. So one tip would be maybe some meditation in the mornings, another some heavy breathing before and after a trade, and just to get yourself relaxed. This could lead up to another morning routine, like maybe checking the news and being prepared for what's to come in the news throughout the day. Remember, mental clarity is a key to keeping emotions on lock when you trade. This prevents revenge trading and other very destructive habits that you might develop throughout your trading career. This helps you keep your psychology and emotion intact. Another tip that we do have is surround yourself by like-minded people and traders. This could be in a community setting or a mentorship setting. So in the community setting, I'm not telling you to follow everyone's trade, but it's nice to have different perspectives of information from different community members. Likewise, in a mentorship setting, you don't have to follow everything that your mentor tells you. In fact, don't take trades that you don't think are good trades. Your trades matter the most and your ideas matter the most because it's your money on the line, and no one's going to care about your money more than you. But a community or mentorship setting in trading, make sure that you're not alone when you trade and throughout your journey. It helps you develop new trading skills, go over more information faster, and just get better perspective on things. So our final tip to help you become a better trader in 2019 and to keep with your trading New Year's resolutions is to develop a trading plan. Trading plans are very, very important tools, and they help mitigate trading emotion, psychology breakdown, and other destructive habits throughout your trading. Some traders might have only one trading setup that they stick to throughout their plan, which for example could be a momentum trade. They only get in the markets when momentum is swinging one way or the other. Traders like me have different trade setup plans for different types of trades, whether it's a momentum, reversal, breakout, whatever it may be. But the important thing is to have a trading plan and follow it, because this eliminates from erratic trading behavior and from emotional breakdowns and revenge trading, which could be very destructive to your account and your trading personality. So that means some people might have a certain trade plan, certain trade setup that they only take, and for the rest of that time they sit on the sidelines. And remember, there's nothing wrong with sitting on the sidelines. You don't have to be in the market at all times. If you look to be in the market at all times, you could end up taking a bad trade and a losing trade. But enough of that. I just want to show you guys what I mean by looking for a trade setup. Now let's jump over to the computer and give you guys an example. But for now, those are the top 5 tips I have to improve your trading in 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a happy new year, everyone. I hope your holidays were great with your family and loved ones, and TRADEPRO will see you in the new year. Hello, we're back on my screen here, and I just wanted to give you guys an example of trading with a plan. So this is how I would typically follow my trading plan when trading with momentum. Right now you can see we're in a clear uptrend right now. We've rallied quite a lot on the S&P. This is a footprint chart, and we have 2 tick charts right here. And according to my plan, we will look for a buying opportunity to press this a little higher. Right now we've climbed quite a bit. It wouldn't be out of the ordinary to see a temporary drop before a rally. However, you can see more bids and offers are moving up here. So in this situation, a breakout trade could be a possibility. What I like to see personally is a drop down and rotations. Rotations are everything, and I look for buy imbalances. Right now we're rotating around this level right here. It's kind of hard to break these 63s. If we look at inventory, you can see these are offers moving up, indicating the buying is going to happen. Right here, these bids are moving up. Correlations are ticking higher as well. You can see that was a nice little breakout. So if I follow my plan, what I look for is a retrace back into this area maybe, and a few rotations to press it higher and clear these 65s where the nice volume is, where the offers are. So again, we come into a level, we break it temporarily, so now we can see if we can get some rotations back into it to clear it. Look at this, some bids came up. So if we try and bid into this area, trying to press it up as a momentum trade, what you're looking for is slight retraces back into bids and offers moving higher. You can see if one is a little more aggressive, they could catch a short little dip back into this area for a rally. However, you can see those bids started to move a little lower here. Our trade setup is, remember, a pullback, rotation, and then try it back to the upside. So what we're looking for now is a few rotations around this area. You can see we're starting to form that right around these 65s. More than likely, we're going to clear that area, and there you go. That is how you follow a momentum trade plan. Just a little example of how I do it. This would have been a breakout trade that we were looking for here, but the higher probability move was a drop back into this area to pick it up long for a break higher. Retrospectively, we could have pressed our take profit a little higher, maybe back into these 68s, but nevertheless, we did pick up a nice retrace back into the direction of momentum. So guys, remember, it is super important to create a trading plan and follow it. That way you manage risk, you manage emotions, and you keep your trading psychology in check. So remember, we have a retaping of our futures course that's coming out live for elite members in February. Don't miss that. It's a chance to get an in-depth view on a live trading course for futures where you can ask questions and dive into it with the pros. So remember, each day we go into our live trading room where we do trade futures, as you just saw, with our members and our community. Don't miss out. Again, this was Victoria from TRADEPRO Academy, and these were 5 general tips on how you could improve your trading in 2019 and turn that into a profitable year.